Welcome. It's Terell, your favorite realtor, back again with another book review. You read the title. Get into yes. This book is an oldie. I'm gonna tell you what I think about this book right here. I'm probably drop two. You probably might see another book review right after this one because I gotta catch up a little bit. But let's just get into it. Getting to yes, negotiating agreement without giving in. This book is an old book. It came out like 1981. Has been revised a couple times. The authors are Roger. Roger Fisher. Was a professor at Harvard Law School. Died in 2012. He was a negotiator. Well, he taught negotiation, I guess, pretty much in Harvard. And then William Ury is an American author, academic, anthropologist, and negotiation expert. Now, so me reading so many sales books and I guess negotiation books, after a while, some of these books start like talking about other books within the books, and they mentioned this book, Get Into Yes. If you read Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss, he speaks about this book right here in the beginning. Actually, I'm gonna tell you right now, he doesn't speak too fondly about the book because in this book they talk about few of their pillars of negotiation, and I'm gonna get into it, and you understand, right? So. The five things they mentioned in here, right? As far as getting to yes, this is the psychology or their pretty much their compass in when they're negotiating. Okay, number one, don't bargain over positions. Number two, separate the problem from separate the people from the problem. Number three, focus on interests, not positions. Number four, invent options for mutual gain. Number five, insist on using objective criteria. So number two, separate the people from the problem was a big one, I guess, even in negotiation space, because let's say you want to separate the problem from separate the people from the problem and be more like, so you can be more logical. But what happens if the person's not logical or they're all just emotional? For example, if you're negotiating with a terrorist or someone wants to kill somebody, in this book they say they don't even use the word separate anymore. In revised version they use disentangle, which entanglements, come on, what does that even mean, doc? But I'm going to say right now, this book pretty much tells you to focus on people's interests and not in anything else. Try to come to a mutual agreement, focus on the main criteria, and then work around it pretty much. It gives you a couple tactics, couple things. Personally, for me, and this is going to be a short video, guys, I'm telling you, this book was like a 6 out of 10. I don't think this book aged well over time, right? Nobody really talks about this book. Kind of it do, but it's just not. It was probably one of the books that inspired other people to make better versions or more, helpful version of this book. But this book was alright. I liked it. It was cool. It's just, and it talks about BATNA. Best alternative to a negotiated outcome or whatever agreement. Like I said, this book is alright. It's not the best book. You should read it if you want to enhance your knowledge on negotiation and sales and all this stuff, and like the other 100 books I read on in sales at this point. But it's not the best book out there. So 6 out of 10. Cool, so that's gonna be the end of this video, guys. Short, quick, to the point. If I read like a book, it's gonna be like 8-10 minutes. This book is alright. So tune in next time for the next book. Peace.